Lydia Des Dolles, Fight Connect TV in association with Empire Fight Store, and I'm here at FightZone in Ponds Forge Sheffield with a victorious and still undefeated Stevi Levy.
Hello Lydia, you're right.
Finally, this is overdue, our interview, right?
Yes, it feels like Anthony for ages.
I know. There was a brief period where we were coming to the FightZone shows outside and we were seeing each other every weekend, and then obviously
like summer's gone and winter's here, but it's because we're indoors, isn't it? That's why it feels like the winter. It's not winter. Is it winter?
I much prefer the indoor arenas, I must say. I don't like to be
can't predict the weather, can you? Fuck, oh, for God's sake.
So you can swear here, we're all right. Yes, of course you can, yeah.
Don't want to now.
Yeah, don't go wild though.
I'm joking.
But listen, obviously another win under your belt. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing. I feel really, really chuffed. Normally, I'm near the end of the show, and it takes all night. And I thought, I'm at the start, but it's good because I've got the whole night to enjoy it now. I'd say relax, but obviously David's fight, so I'm going to be nervous. But then,
are you going to be nervous for Dave's fight?
Yeah.
This is obviously Dave Allen, your manager and good friend.
Yeah, I've been more nervous thinking about him fighting than me. It's mad.
Why?
What he's worrying about, I don't know. I care about him. It's a lot of pressure. It's not as much pressure because he's come to these shows, from the ones he's done. But I don't know. A lot of people are obviously, expecting a lot from him, I think, and he's had us to worry about as well as himself. But same as me, as soon as that bell goes and you're in there, it goes so quick. So I'm sure he'll enjoy it, won't he? And we'll all enjoy watching him.
I have to say to you, obviously, all fighters when they get in the ring, they're in top shape. But you this week, your wake-up picture, ripped, absolutely ripped, Stevi.
Not good in the picture. I was gutted I didn't get my abs out, but thank you. I'm glad you know.
Really ripped. I know you're obviously working with John Clark nutritionist.
Yeah.
What is the process? Because you're just completely shredded.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I always eat fairly healthy. John gets me on a steady diet. Leading up to the fight, it's got really strict. But the thing is, what people don't realise is I don't really do training camps. I train hard all the time. Even when I'm at work, training kids, train adults, I'm training with them. And I think my physique's always been there, but because I fucking love chocolate, you don't notice it much. Since I've cut out the crap and really stuck to John's diet, suddenly all these muscles are there, and I'm like, there was the hard work.
I have to ask, what's the chocolate of choice for Stevi Levy?
Do you know what? I've been really greedy. I've got a confession to make. I've had a few different companies on Instagram who bake stuff message me saying, can we send you a box of goodies as a well done? And I've said, yes, thank you, yes, please. But about 6 of them have done it. And that's great. I've got about 6 lots coming, and obviously they probably think they're the only ones, but there's 6 of them. I'm going to eat them all, I'll make the point, but I think, fucking hell, I should have said no thank you, I've got some, but I accepted them all, and now I've got loads
coming. Take the chocolate!
I've got loads coming, and do you know what, I had a bit of sneaky chocolate yesterday, and I thought, I don't think I can eat as much as I thought now, but I've got a week in Brighton with my little boy. If I have to, I'll go give it to all the homeless people. I'll make sure it gets eaten. Do you know
or you could give it to Lydia Des Dolles at Fight Connect TV, who lives very near you.
I literally will give you some really
nice
shit.
I would love some. Yeah, thank you so much. This is chocolate. This is chocolate we're talking about. But listen, obviously,
you out.
You sort me out, babe.
Hazing dapper last kid Frankie. I've got this, I've got that. I love him. He's funny, isn't he? Sorry.
But listen, you touched on your son there. It was lovely to see you post a little photograph of him during the week. I know you said in the post, I don't normally, post my son, and we don't normally hear you about him. But obviously, he must be so proud of his mum. Does he realise that mum's a fighter now?
Yeah, do you know what? I was in the kitchen over there. Where has he gone? He's in the garden. He's leaning over the fence. There's some builders. He's offering them a cup of tea. Like, my mum's a professional boxer. Yeah. He tells everyone, bless him, when I'm at the boxing gym, he'll train with me. Then he'll disappear in the main gym. I'll go out there. He's doing weights with the men. He's only 6. He's so confident, bless him. He's really mature for his age. I mean, he can, he's cheeky. But do you know what?
I wonder where he gets that from, Stevi.
Yeah. But he trains so hard. He loves boxing. He says he wants to eat healthy, and he's been so supportive for us. As much as a 6-year-old can be, he's been absolutely brilliant.
Is it hard, Stevi? Being a professional fighter and having a 6-year-old?
It definitely is, yeah. Like I say, you don't really get the rest what other fighters, they'll train, rest, train. I'm sort of training, taking them to school, picking them up, doing housework, cooking tea, then we're going to the gym, going to work. It's non-stop, but I love my life. I wouldn't change it. When I go to Dave's once a week and train up there, he's like, we'll train, then we'll have a nap. I'm like, of course, it's luxury. Do you know what I mean? Having a nap in the day, I love it. So yeah, but I appreciate every little thing I get like that. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm going away with some aunties in Brighton to see some family with Morgan next week. Have a little break. I'll probably run while I'm there because it's nice next to the sea, innit? Yeah. And then back to it next week.
Well, back to it. I mean, we always say, in post-fight interviews, what's next? When can we see you again? And you've literally just fought. You've literally just been in there. But do we know when you're back out again?
We had an idea. Do you know what David said? Get Brighton out of the way. Then me, him, and Paul Fulton, my coach, John Clark. We're going to meet up. We're going to discuss the options. There's a few different options floating about. We're going to sit down and talk about what's next. Because none of us are in any rush. We want to take our time. I enjoy every bit of the career that I've got, so I'm not in a massive rush. Yeah. We'll sit down and talk about it. I won't make any hasty decisions. But I'm definitely staying in this division. If not bantam, fuck it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go for it. You can swear. Go for it.
Yeah, I love, do you know what, Terry Harper's one of my idols, but you look at her, she comes down to super featherweight, and in the politest way possible, she is the beast, yeah? Yeah. Do you know what, now I feel like coming down to super bantam, I will be the beast, do you know what I mean? I'm too small for super featherweights, I am, do you know what I mean? I made the weight, I've done it, and I felt strong, so I ain't going back up now, I'll stay down here.
But do you know what? I'm delighted you're here because you're a refreshing element to.
I always want to meet you because obviously I used to see you on Dave's stories. Like I like her. She's funny. She's a lovely woman. I was buzzing to meet you like last time. So
yeah, we did. You said that to me
I love
before,
chatting
and
to you. I knew I'd get on with you. I knew I would. I love you. You're brilliant.
Good
Brilliant
people.
at what you do as well, and you're beautiful.
Stevie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But listen, no, congratulations again. And I know it's always a fun and a joke, but seriously, you are a beast and you're working so hard. So well done.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
No problem. Stevie Levy for Fight Connect TV.
Thank you for having me.
No problem at all.
Oh, I love you.